Well, I should have recorded this video about 3, 4 weeks ago, but I'm lazy, and here we are, 4 days ahead of the anniversary. At this point, the part one has kind of been teased a lot by the Legends team themselves, but it hasn't changed my prediction of it being for part one, tag Goku and Frieza, as well as assist 17. I just think that that unit just makes the perfect sense. You know, all of the teasers from the Legends Twitters, they've been doing the we're getting short Twitter videos of the voice actors and actresses of Dragon Ball, just going through and just like saying their quotes and whatnot, and just promoting the game, right? But most of their quotes from the videos have been in the Tournament of Power. So again, that's just another hint. They've brought back MVP 17. I love MVP 17 on a bait banner. There's that. So again, just a lot of key things that are forming up to be, you know, the start of the 5th anniversary, leading up to be Tag Goku and Frieza, and hopefully an Assist 17 part to the unit, right? I'm hoping this unit's gonna be purple because we don't have a recent purple character for the Universe Reps team. Jiren at this point, he released in February, so that would be about a year and 3 months ago, right? When he last released, whereas every other Universe Reps character has released this year. So we're missing a strong purple character, and Universe Reps team is also missing a tag character. It just spells itself out there that it will be a purple unit right there. Oh, excuse me. And the entire meta kind of right now is dominated by Rose and Kid Buu, which reverse purple as well as normal purple will just be the perfect colors to handle both of these characters. That's just what I'm thinking is the best in terms of the meta shift for the part one anniversary, as well as just giving the Universe Rep team a solid purple unit to help deal with Rose, right? Bringing Hit back during the anniversary to me makes sense as well. They haven't done that before, so during makes the most sense to me. But yeah, so that's my prediction for part one. Just Taigoku and Frieza, assist 17. And now we're gonna move on to part two. Part two, at this point, because there's really only one other character that I've kind of like looked at and like said, yeah, that makes sense to me. Is Orange Piccolo.
So when I'm editing this, it is the day before the anniversary. I have great time management. But yeah, so the final teaser character that they revealed was Gohan, and he said a Dragon Ball Super superhero quote. So Orange Piccolo, yeah, that pretty much confirms it in my head.
Orange Piccolo, it's going to be a year, I believe, since the movie released in Japan, and we still don't have Orange Piccolo in Legends. Dokkan has Orange Piccolo. Super Dragon Ball Heroes has Orange Piccolo. Xenoverse just got Orange Piccolo. Fighters doesn't get updates. And, whatever other dragon. I don't, that's it, right? Yeah. So, it just, to me, is bizarre that Legends doesn't have Orange Piccolo. We've kind of entered this state now where, you know, Legends and Dokkan are always getting that new unit first, and surprisingly, we still don't have Orange Piccolo in this game, so, I mean, what better time to release him than during the anniversary, right? He's kind of gonna be like this character that's new, shiny, just, it sells himself out there, right? Just for him to be the headliner for part two. Um, Again, during his banner, there should be an Ultimate Gohan. We still don't have an Ultimate Gohan released from the superhero movie. And, I mean, it spells itself out right there, right? A transforming Super Saiyan to Ultimate Gohan. I mean, it's just right there. It's free and easy to use, right? I'm hoping also for this banner we get EX Gamma 1 and 2. It just, again, just more Gammas. The Gammas we got were from the trailer, and they suck, though. Hopefully just, you know, a new Gammas, man. I want more superhero stuff in the game. As for Piccolo's color, shit, probably yellow at this point. Like, when you take a look at regen in movies, like regen, the color they need the most is red, but I guess he could be red, right? Red, we don't have a purple unit, but I don't think they would release back-to-back purple units as like main characters, because that just doesn't, I mean, they could do purple, but like I don't know if that would be what they want to do, right? So either red, yellow, or purple, any of those colors are fine. Blue needs help, not particularly with like good units, but just rather dealing with Rose. And I guess purple is you know, a really weak color right now other than Gogeta. But again, we have Gogeta for movies, so to me, just red seems like no. We just got Cell. That's what I mean. Yeah, Cell. She could be Cell. We have Zamasu. Green. Movies doesn't have a good green unit either. Neither does Regen. Yeah, he could be. I'm thinking green. I'm picking green here. I'm thinking Orange Piccolo could be green here. And that brings us to the third part of the anniversary. At this point, they could do 4 parts of the anniversary. I don't know. Anniversary is typically when they want to change up the celebration format. They did that with last year and the year prior, I believe, as well. That's when they did change the format of the anniversary banners. So yeah, I mean we'll see what we get here, right? But again, it spells itself out here. Ultra Vegito Blue for the part 3 part of the anniversary. I mean, it literally is just penciled in. I mean, I'm just gonna make a Legends Fest prediction right here. We're gonna get Ultra Gogeta 4, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for Legends Fest this year. I mean, I'm gonna pencil that in, and we'll see what happens here. But I'm calling it. It just makes the most sense to me. They've always done this pattern where they do Gogeta for the Legends Fest, and they do Vegito for the new anniversary, right? So they every 6 months we'll get a big fusion release. That's just how it is, right? So this year we're gonna get Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Vegito for the anniversary and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Ultra for the Legends Fest. That's my prediction for that. But again, Vegito Blue, at this point, because of how juiced up Fusions is with Ultra characters, the color that they're missing is also coincidentally green. But when we take a look at Future, because, again, Ultra Vegito Blue is only in the Future Saga right now. Green, we just got Green Ultra Rose. We don't have a Ultra Red character for Fusions or Future. And we do have Cell, but I do think when we take a look at him, like the team I think they want to buff the most would be Fusions. Unless they want to take a look at God Key, which God Key is kind of a dead team because they like release buffs, but then they don't buff God Key directly. They just kind of are like, oh yeah, let's give like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and then make him buff Vegeta family and do absolutely nothing with God Key. So kind of unfortunate what they did with God Key. Also, just the Ultra characters again just don't work well there. Most of them will just end up being Future because Goku Black and Zamasu both got characters who are also on Future, yay! But yeah, they could make Vegeta Blue buff God Key, but every single Goku and Vegeta fusion that we've gotten as an Ultra character has buffed fusion warriors one way or another, right? So it'll probably just be a red fusion warrior buff or a green. Honestly, it doesn't matter. This Vegeto's gonna come in, he's just gonna nullify all element factors, and he's gonna do the entire game in like 2 seconds, right? That's what we're just gonna be expecting here. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it. For the predictions of the anniversary, we'll see how right I am again. So just to recap, Dad Goku and Frieza assist 17. I didn't say this earlier, but we'll probably just get some kind of like full power Jiren or Evolution Blue. To me, it makes the most sense. That we'll get like an anniversary level character, but like as a sparking, just to entice more people to summon, right? And then for part 2, we'll get Orange Piccolo, LF Orange Piccolo, with transforming Super Saiyan to Ultimate Gohan from the superhero movie. And then part 3, Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. And then Legends Fest, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because I want to call this. I'm calling it right now. That's what we're getting for Legends Fest this year. Alright,